Hello, this is Annie with Seed System Solution, and I'm going to just show you a few things that may be new on a pick ticket or that you didn't know about during the delivery process. If you do not see any of the options referenced in this video, please contact an admin user within your organization for assistance. So to start, I'm in a pick ticket. You can access these through shipping reports, through the pick ticket list, through the pick ticket tab on your user screen, or the pick ticket tab on the customer detail. A few things here that you may have noticed. If you do not have a customer currently assigned to your pick ticket, you may see a little magnifying glass icon over here that can be used to change your customer. We do get asked about your addresses a lot. When you build a new pick ticket, this address is going to be blank. If you leave it blank when you assign your first pick ticket line, so your first booking line to that pick ticket, it is going to pull your ship to address from that booking as the ship to address on the pick ticket. So if your addresses maybe vary based on what booking it is, do not assign your ship to address by clicking in the box, but just wait for it to be auto assigned based on your bookings that you assign. It can be adjusted though by clicking in the ship to address box and selecting which address from that customer that you want to ship to. Your tracking company, your tracking ID, your delivery type, those are all value lists that now can be managed by you. Those can be managed within your system settings, under your advanced settings, and then under the invoice and shipping tab. So your delivery types can be entered in here, truck ID numbers. We do have some clients who have asked for default freight bill to or cash on delivery customers to be defaulted. Those can be selected or set up. The customer ID number for those can be set up here, as well as your weights for boxes and pallets through the pallet button on a pick ticket. You can set those weights up here. And then for your shipping company, you can add new shipping company names here and your tracking link that can be emailed out if a tracking number is entered. So there's a place to enter a tracking number. And if you enter that shipping company, say UPS, entered in a tracking number, when you email the delivery ticket, it will include the tracking number and a tracking number link then for that customer to follow. Your pick complete then can also be referenced from your user tab or on an iPad in order to for other individuals to know that this pick has been already picked and it's been staged in a location. We did move the split button, so that's a little more accessible now for you to split. We did add these dots that are green, yellow, or red. So if it is green, that means you have inventory available at the pickup location assigned to the booking. If it is yellow, that means you have inventory available somewhere in order to ship, but it may not be at that same location. Or you may have a partial inventory. So you might not have all of the units available, but you might be able to ship some of the units. So that's why that's yellow. And then the red means you do not have inventory available for this product at all at any location. We did also add additional filters to the filter icon over here. So you can narrow this portal down based on your class or your ship to name, city, booking number, or who the grower might be. So all of those is going to just display options based on this customer in this portal so you can select them. We did also add a little X for your location, so you can use this X to clear your location. A couple of reasons or things we get asked to is why my inventory is not displaying in my inventory box. Typically, this is one of a few reasons. One, the location maybe has a space or doesn't match. If you use the X and clear locations to see all locations, then your inventory should display. Your product might not match your inventory, so just verify that your product ID number is the same as your inventory product ID number. It could be too that you have an allocation on that inventory line. So in inventory, if you have that inventory line selected in the footer, you can see the allocation ID number. Make sure that is empty. It could be also that there's weight limits set up on the customer page, so that customer maybe doesn't want bag weights over a certain amount. If that's the case, you should see a little checkbox here that says show all weights, and then you would be able to see additional inventory. We did offer or add a few items into our hamburger menu on the pick ticket. The biggest changes are probably the load documents button. In here, you can select which items that you want to print, or you can build a PDF or a single email out of all of these documents. With the delivery ticket, if you just select it in this load documents up here and leave confirm delivery empty, it will print the delivery ticket without going through the step of creating the invoice. So this is a way you can print your delivery ticket in advance. And you can just select one item and print. You do not have to select multiple checkboxes. You can, you do not have to. When the confirmed delivery is selected, you will be prompted to enter your delivery and invoice dates. And at that time, now when you press continue, it will go through that confirmation process of marking this as delivered and creating the invoice. But up until that step is taken, if that confirmed delivery isn't marked, when you print the delivery ticket from here, it will not set those delivered and invoice dates. And you can print the paperwork without that information. If you do print it in advance, we do recommend you put in a estimated delivery date. We can then pull that date through as your delivered date onto the delivery ticket if requested. You do also have the option now to undeliver a pick ticket. If you press the undeliver, you're going to get the options. First, you're going to ask to be confirmed that you want to deliver it. And then you would see the option to undeliver it and leave it on the pick ticket, or undeliver it and remove it from the pick ticket. And when you select to remove it from the pick ticket, it's going to clear the lots, clear it from the pick ticket, remove it from any invoices. If you leave it picked, then it's going to clear the deliver and invoice information, but it will leave it as picked and with that lot number picked. So if you did it in error but will deliver it in the future, then you would want to retain the lot information. If you are going to never deliver it and it was an error, then you would want to remove that. One other thing we do get asked a lot about is if we can create pallet numbers or packing slips. There is the option over here in packing slip. This isn't new, it's just a question we get asked a lot about. So with an item, if you add it to your packing slip, you can designate what your packing slip numbers are going to be: 1.1, 5, A, B. You can give it letters, numbers, anything you would like. Any lines that are on your pick ticket with the same designation, with the same packing slip number, are going to print on the same packing slip. If it has a different packing slip number, it would print on a secondary packing slip. And then in your hamburger menu, you do have the option for packing slip. And then it would print those. Again, the packing slip or delivery ticket, pick ticket, BOL, those all can be adjusted or modified or customized for your organization. So if you want changes to those documents, please let us know. I did something here just to call your attention to. You can see that this line has turned red on our delivery ticket, and that is because I added a line to an already delivered invoice. If I go to leave this pick ticket, I am going to receive an error that says it has not been delivered yet. You need to deliver this line for it to show up on the invoice. Otherwise, this red line here will never be invoiced to the customer. So again, if you ever add a line to a pick ticket that's already been delivered, you need to go back up here and reprint the delivery ticket, or in the load documents, re-go through the confirmed delivery step with the delivery ticket selected, and then this line will be invoiced. But if I leave this, otherwise it will allow me to leave, but this line will not be invoiced. Okay, I think that covers most of the changes within the pick ticket module. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at grow@seedsystem.co. You can register for one of our bi-monthly Zoom meetings that can be found in our newsletter, the link for that, or you can reference some of our other training videos. Thank you and have a great day.